Good day everyone, and welcome again to Political Analysis. In this video, I will explain why Governor Peter Obi's response to the security architecture of Nigeria was a good political response, but not the solution to Nigeria's security problems. My name is Chukwuma Odelogo. I'm a lawyer and a political and public policy analyst. Please subscribe to my channel. It's a new channel. Like and share this video. Let's get to it. Governor Peter Obi was asked, I believe it was on Arise television, what he would do about security, whether he supported state police. But of course, you know that some sections of the country are suspicious about the idea of restructuring because they believe that restructuring is a prelude to secession. It's not. Restructuring simply means getting us back to 1963 and 1960 constitutions, or even simply just changing the way that Nigeria works right now, leaving it as it is in a presidential system, but making some critical changes to make it work better. One of the things I said in a previous video is we are violating the principles of federalism. And one of the critical places where we violate the most is the security. Why? Section 214 assigns the entire police powers to the national government in Abuja, nothing to the states. Now, Governor Peter Obi was asked that question. Instead of saying we're going to restructure and we're going to have state police, he didn't say that. He suggested that the state commissioners of police at the state commands will be mandated to report to the state governors. Let me tell you, that will not work. Even if you pass the law that says that the commissioner of police reports to the governor and must take orders from the governor, number one, there are problems with it. One, there's no way to enforce it. No way to enforce it. Why? If the governor gives an instruction to the commissioner of police and the commissioner of police refuses to take it, what does the governor do? Nothing. Commissioner of police does not report to the governor. He reports to the assistant inspector general of police, who in turn reports to the inspector general of police, who promotes the commissioner of police. That's the police service commission and the inspector general of police, who pays the salary of the commissioner of police, however small that salary is. You know, police have been complaining about it. That's also the national government in Abuja. So what would be this incentive? Remember that the incentive to take instructions from any superior officer is consequences: being fired, being demoted, your salary withheld, some kind of punishment. But here there'll be no punishment. The governor can't even embarrassingly sue the commissioner of police in order to obey him. So what will be the governor's recourse if the commissioner of police refuses to take the governor's instructions? Nothing. That's why that suggestion by Governor Peter Obi is not a good idea. If he's elected, Nigeria should continue to push for state police. Now, state police allows what? Allows the national government in Abuja to have its own police called the Nigeria Police Force. And then each state, say for instance, Enugu State or Katsina State, will say Katsina State Police Force, Enugu State Police Force. Now, Enugu State Police Force will have its own responsibilities in line with the powers that will be given to the states to police their communities. The Nigeria Police Force will have its own responsibilities in line with the powers of the national government to police Nigeria. That will allow the states to do what? Share powers with the national government, at least in terms of security. I will deal with state police in some detail in another video, because state police requires that I devote a substantial amount of time explaining how it will work and whether it will work. Whether it will work, of course, and then how it will work. Now, there's something I want to mention. One more thing. Some states may not be able to afford a state police. That's fine. In federalism, that is fine. The states that can afford federal state police should have state police. Again, some states may even find out that state police isn't even sufficient to police them. A state like Lagos State, for instance, a state like Kano State, these two states, particularly Lagos State, may find, after a few years of experimenting with state police, they'll find that state police isn't even sufficient. And they will have to do what? Have local police. Local police. How would that work? Remember, if you looked at the videos at the beginning, the last two videos, please open them up and listen to the federalism discussion there. The powers of the subnational government, the states. There is also a federalist relationship between the states and their local governments. So when the national government shares power with the states are supposed to share their powers with their local governments. Good. So those police powers that the states have, they are supposed to share with their local governments. So a state like Lagos, when they find out that the state police isn't sufficient to police the huge numbers of 20 million people, 28 million people in Lagos, from Lekki to VI to Ikeja to Surulere, they will find that it will be insufficient. They will still need local police. Each of these areas in Lagos will end up having its own local police, sharing power with the state government, Lagos state government. And of course, Lagos state government sharing its own powers with the national government in Abuja. Thank you once again. Please subscribe to my channel, like and share this video. Give me your comments, critique, tell me what you would like me to talk about. I will continue this series on security. By the time I'm done, you'll get a clear idea of where we're going and what we should do. Thank you.